WWE City Smackdown invades the Thomas & Mack Center tonight, 6:45. Still some great seats available through UNLVtickets.com or just by heading out to the box office, starting at $20. Why do you want to be there? I will tell you why. Inside of a 15-foot-high steel cage, a triple threat World Heavyweight Championship match with Mark Henry, Big Show, and the man I'm speaking to right now, World Heavyweight Champion Daniel Bryan. What is in store for tonight?
It's going to be It's going to be a crazy night. And I mean, anytime that you get in the ring with Big Show or Mark Henry, those two men combined weigh almost 1,000 pounds.
Wow.
And so I'm only 200 pounds, so I have to go out there and defend my World Heavyweight Championship against those two guys. It's kind of a little bit unfair, but it should be really fun for the fans to watch.
When I posted on my Facebook page that I'd be speaking to you, it created some controversy. A lot of people kind of don't like the new attitude of Daniel Bryan. They say you're doing whatever it takes to keep that championship. The old phrase, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. What's going on with this new attitude?
Now, wait a second. People say I have a new attitude. I don't see it. I haven't done anything wrong, so I beat Big Show by disqualification, but that's because Mark Henry pushed me. Mark Henry is the one who is doing things wrong, and that's why he's upset with me, because he is unstable mentally, and that's actually a huge problem when somebody's 450 pounds and one of the strongest men in the world. And Big Show's upset because I beat him for the World Heavyweight Championship, and I mean, as he should be. I'm a 200-pound guy who has had no problems defeating a 500-pound man who's over 7 feet tall. So, I mean, we're going to see, those guys have every right to be upset.
Now, we saw this past Friday on SmackDown what happened. Some say that you led Big Show around the ring intentionally to run into your girlfriend, AJ. How is she feeling, and are those accusations true?
She's still traumatized. I don't think she's ever going to be really the same. But to be fair, to say that I purposefully did that, I mean, that's uncalled for. Because literally, you have a 500-pound man trying to punch you in the face, you're going to move, and you're going to move quickly. AJ just happened to be in the way, and Big Show, he could have stopped. He could have easily pulled up, but he didn't. He just ran right through her because he's so selfish. He wants the World Heavyweight Championship. He cares about that more than protecting some innocent 95-pound woman.
Will we see AJ tonight at the Thomas & Mack Center?
I don't think so. I mean, she's still in a bad way. So.
Now, you claimed when you first won the Money in the Bank ladder match that you were waiting until WrestleMania. Why the change of plans? Why, take advantage of Big Show?
Well, it's interesting because I was going to wait till WrestleMania, but Big Show is the one who urged me to cash in my Money in the Bank briefcase against Mark Henry.
That's true.
I tried, and then Teddy Long came out and told me that match wasn't allowed to happen. So then I got it back, and then Big Show won the championship, and then I cashed it in on him. But he's the one who actually urged me to cash it in.
So you're blaming everything. This whole quote-unquote new attitude is all blamed on the Big Show.
I'm not blaming anybody for anything. Big Show is the one who urged me to do it, and I just did what he said.
Okay, now tonight, it's a huge Sin City Smackdown, Thomas & Mack Center, 6:45 p.m., and it's being filmed to air this coming Friday night on Sci-Fi. We've already mentioned the triple threat steel cage match, but don't you also have to face Mark Henry?
Yes, before the triple threat steel cage match, I have to fight Mark Henry in one-on-one World Heavyweight Championship match. But, Mark Henry, like I said, he was one of the strongest men in the world. He held the bench press record for years, I think. He's over 450 pounds. I mean, he's legitimately the strongest man I've ever met. So, yes, I will be defending my World Heavyweight Championship against him tonight.
And do you have any clue what kind of match it could be? I know the roulette wheel is going to be in-house tonight. Anything can happen when that roulette wheel comes out.
That's the thing. When you come to Vegas and when you come to a WWE show, you never know what's going to happen. So this is actually the first I've heard about the roulette wheel, and you've kind of got me a little bit nervous, actually.
All right, so you have a match with Mark Henry and then a triple threat with Mark Henry and Big Show. My big question is, going into the Royal Rumble in a couple weeks, will you still have that title, and will you even be walking at all?
Not only will I still have the World Heavyweight Championship, I think I'm going to try to enter the Royal Rumble and win the Royal Rumble and then try to face myself at WrestleMania, because that would be the absolute best match possible. If I could find a clone of myself to wrestle, people would go crazy over the match I could have with myself.
That'd be one hell of an Iron Man match, I'll tell you that much.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, Daniel Bryan, I know you need to go prepare backstage. I'm sure you're at the Thomas and Mack right now. We are going to be out there tonight, 6:45 p.m., UNLVtickets.com. They start as low as $20. I just say head out to the Thomas and Mack Center box office. Bring your signs with you. Get on camera for Sci-Fi to be aired this coming Friday night. World Heavyweight Champion Daniel Bryan versus Big Show versus Mark Henry in a 15-foot-high steel cage. I wish you the best, my friend. I say just distract the two of them and jump out of that cage.
Yeah, and you never know. I might just do that.
I thank you a lot, champ.
Thank you very much.